I saw a photo of you with Little Mix's Leigh-Anne Pinnock. What about a little collaboration there?
I would absolutely love that, and I adore her. Adore her.
Our guest today went to the Swedish music school of Rytmus Musikgymnasiet. Was that close, Mabel?
It wasn't.
It wasn't? How'd you say it?
Rytmus Musikgymnasiet.
It's Mabel!
Wow, that was like Villanelle then. That was very sexy.
That was good.
you.
Hey, look, so Mabel, you brought us a brand new song.
I have indeed.
The song's called Good Luck. How many times have people said good luck with the track?
A lot.
Yeah.
And every time I say just like good luck, like my nephew had a mock exam and I was like good luck and he just went good luck to me the other day. And
Very good.
I was like, okay, cool.
You excited about this tune?
I am so excited about this song. It's so good to like be back with music. Obviously, I feel like we're starting the new year now because it hasn't started unless I release a tune, basically. So I feel like it's a fresh start and like obviously collaborating with Galantis, who I'm a big fan of, and Jax Jones, who's like my honorary big brother. So.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
So this is the second time you've worked with Jax. You did Ring Ring together,
Yes.
right? And obviously we've interviewed him a few times and he is a bit wild. What is it like actually working with him? Is he like the ultimate hype man?
He is the ultimate hype man. A lot of tequila is involved
Great.
when I work with Jax. We always have a good time. I just feel like, I think because when I started working with him, I'd never experimented with like up-tempo music properly, especially not dance music. And he was so like helpful in that process. And obviously I've had a lot of success post then in dance music. So like I owe a lot to him. And we just always are on good vibes doing silly things.
You're obviously really good friends with Jax. Galantis as well, you're obviously really good friends with now.
Yeah,
You've
you
got
know,
fun
obviously,
together.
Swedish and that.
The friends we do want to know about are Imani and Tahini.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, which one of them is like the Simon Cowell? Which one's the Louis Walsh? Which is the harsh critic out of your music?
Ooh, it's going to have to be Tahini. He's hard to win over.
Really?
He
Why
really is.
that?
He's the Simon. He doesn't like a lot. Doesn't like dogs. Doesn't like other people. Weirdly, he likes horses, which doesn't make any sense.
That's handy, you got a horse?
Got a horse. He does like music though, but specific music. So you guys are
not
gonna laugh
your
at me.
music.
Opera music.
He cries in the car unless I play the song "Sad Girls Love Money," the Caliuchis remix.
Right.
Stop it.
Right. You've become, Mabel, one of the dog mums that thinks it's their child.
No, honestly though, he cries.
He doesn't.
No, he cries, and then he knows if it's the remix or not, because he'll cry.
Mabel, he doesn't know.
He does.
Mabel,
he knows.
does not know.
He knows.
Your dog, Tahini, does not know if it's a remix.
He does. He knows. And when I put the Caliuchis remix on, he knows because she goes Caliuchis in the beginning, and he's completely silent. And he goes to sleep. It's magical.
That's actually amazing. I've
glad
got
I
video
asked.
footage.
Recently, you've got those massive, that platinum disc you got.
Yeah.
That is so good for your album
awesome.
High Expectations. I mean, receiving
Nice.
stuff like that, do you like that?
It is really nice. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to be one of those people who's like, those things don't matter. But it is nice
Yeah.
because you work hard, and it's nice to have those moments when you're just like, do you know what? I did good. Kid did good.
Where'd you put it in your house?
Me and my mum have a mutual, like, you put them in the bathroom because it's like, it's humble because it's not like in your face.
Yeah.
But like also everybody's got to go to the toilet at some point. And
So
be
It's a
like,
downstairs.
"Rah."
Yeah, humble brag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rah, didn't know that. Like my mum's got like her Brits and like, you know, some stuff in the toilet.
Now, we're thinking second album now. Obviously, got a new song out. What can you actually tell us about it? If you can't tell us anything, you just, I don't know, you should
No, of
probably
course, we
make it
could
up.
talk about it a bit. Like, I'm definitely sitting on a project that I'm super proud of. And I think, like, this song gives you a good idea of where it's going, but there's definitely some surprises on there as well. Like, I've developed a lot as an artist. It's definitely the best music I've ever made. Like, I'm very confident and I can't wait for people to hear it.
And what's it called?
God, you nearly got me. This is the second time this has happened in a week.
Mabel,
So close.
what's it called?
No, it's too late now. It's too late now.
What's it called?
You were talking about your mum earlier, saying how she's got Brits and whatever. People might be listening going, I don't know who Mabel's mum is. She's a bit of a legend. Nima Cherry.
She's a bit of a legend, yes.
It's kind of a big deal.
She's kind of like, you know, whatever. No, she's honestly the best. She's the cutest. We've actually started in the last like year, like doing more things together that are work related. And it's so nice. Like, really nice. We travelled together to Milan the other week to go to a show, and like she got an Icon award the other day, and I was like, I'll give it to you. Obviously, can't have somebody else giving it to you. It's actually really nice.
Oh, that's so sweet. Will she literally be listening right now?
She'll be listening right now. She comes with me everywhere now. She's decided that, like, she's designated tour mum.
Oh, great.
She's like, I was never that pushy mum when you were a kid, but now I can definitely be that mum that stands side of stage and is like, harder, more!
Miming all the lyrics.
Right, exactly. And I'm very here for it.
What was your mum's biggest tune again?
Buffalo Stance.
How did that one go? It's
Who's that gigolo on the street with his and his bucket and his buffalo
That's
feet?
it. Okay. Hey, but so many people will absolutely love that tune.
It's a big tune.
Yeah.
And like, I think at the time when she was coming up as well, I think especially like now being a young woman in the industry and like realizing that, you know, a lot of stuff comes with it. Like when she was doing it and the things that she was doing, like really like redefining sexiness, and like she was heavily pregnant and like going on stage in tight outfits and like just doing a lot of things that nobody was doing. I'm like, you grow up and you really realize like, wow, like mum's amazing.
Would you sample her track?
People always ask me this.
Have you sampled it?
I haven't.
Have you not tried?
No, never. Do you know what? I'm always like, I'm so proud of what she's accomplished. But I think like for me, I was like, I want to prove that like I can do my own thing. So it's like, I've kept it very separate. We've done very few things together. Okay. But like, what?
You're not like me. You know, no, you said it because you're not like me. Because if a DJ gig for me is going bad, I'm just like, fine. Take it, you animals. Take it.
It's true.
Oh, damn. There's a big date coming up, isn't there?
Well, yeah, we were talking about Mother's Day, and obviously you're very close with your mum.
Right.
Wasn't it a birthday recently?
It was Mummy's birthday, 10th of March.
What do you get someone as cool as your mum who probably has everything?
Okay, so she's decided that like, you know how people are like afraid of aging and like getting older, and she was like, isn't the whole aim of the game to get old? Like, isn't that what we're all trying to do, is actually just like live to be old? So she's like fully embracing the next phase of her life, which she's calling Grand Dame.
Grand Dame.
Yeah, so she's like wanted like a really
Zimmer
fancy
frame.
teapot. Yeah, literally.
Commode.
A really fancy teapot. She wanted like a nice
stairlift.
robe. That's a good one for next year. But she's like going
No,
into
it's
this
okay.
like fancy lady phase, which
She's
I'm very here
embracing
for.
it.
She's embracing it, and I love that. I'm always like, love the grey hair, like don't dye it.
Great.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
vibe.
nice.
So
Very
they're
nice.
tips for Mother's Day. What we've got on there? Dressing gown, slippers, stand
Teapot.
stair lift, teapot, and
Commode.
commode from Sunny.
Just in
Okay.
case, you never know.
You
Yeah.
never,
You never know.
You'd never know.
You'd never know. I want, obviously, to help you make more music, as much music as possible. Now, I've seen a
Are you the
photo.
best person for?
I think
Not
so.
sure he is.
A lot of people, they flourish after they come and do these interviews, especially around collaborations. Now, I saw a photo of you with Little Mix's Leigh-Anne Pinnock doing rounds on social media. Was that at the award ceremony the other day
was.
that I saw you?
Yes.
So I saw Mabel at an award ceremony, and she had to give an award to her mum. And she came up to me and she said, do you think anyone's going to listen to my speech?
Oh.
Should I just not say anything? And I went, yeah, don't say anything.
You just went,
No, honestly, he did though. And it was the right call
Yeah.
because it was one of those, like, sometimes you're at an award show and it's like very like sit down and everybody's listening. So I'd written this like amazing thing about my mum doesn't flex. So I was like, let me go out there and just give all the achievements and just flex for her. And like, I'd written this amazing speech, and it just, I read the room and was like, it's not that time.
Yeah, but you did great either way. But look, you did bump into people like Leigh-Anne.
I did.
What about a little collaboration there?
Do you know
She's
what?
just signed a solo deal. She's doing her own thing.
I would absolutely love that. And I adore her. So yeah, who's to say?
Oof.
I'd love that. You two have got good, similar energy, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
She's small as well. I'm small, and whenever I can stand next to somebody and like the illusion of that we could be a normal height
In a
is
music
there-
video.
Yeah, right. In a music video, I'm like, yes, absolutely, let's go for it. Like anybody
Sunny
too
has
tall.
that problem standing next to me.
I honestly do.
It's horrendous, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it's not
anytime
great.
me and AJ would film things together, I'd be like, so you stand over there, I'll be in the foreground, you be in the background. Like, can we just not? People don't know that.
Hey, small people are successful.
Yeah.
We are.
That's
Tom
Tom Cruise.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Is it true that he stands on
Will
a box?
Manning.
Yeah,
To-
and he always stands in the further away, so he looks the same height.
But what a run he has.
Oh, what a run.
Right.
Tom Cruise running.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Hey,
Small
while we were
runner.
talking about collabs, by the way, we went off piece with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
But I want to get into the nitty gritty of this, because we were talking to Jonas Blue the other day randomly, right?
Yeah.
And he said, you get a lot of asks for collabs. I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
He accidentally ghosted Shawn Mendes. and realised that they could have actually had something together. But I think the boat's been...
Oh, well,
the boat's
well
gone.
gone.
It's well gone now. I think he missed the moment. Have you had anything like that? Or have you had any DMs from like bigger stars that you're thinking,
I've had DMs from big stars.
not about music? Is that what you're trying to say? I saw your face. It was like...
There are DMs in the DM. Yes. But sadly, not always, you know, would you like to collaborate?
Okay.
And I'm always like, let's make a record, bro. And they're like, yeah, you didn't read the room. That's not why I was reaching out to you. So,
Oh, wow.
sad times.
That's annoying.
Friend zoning them by saying bro as well.
Are these like
yeah.
American artists or British artists?
American artists,
Give us some
British
goss.
artists.
Who?
Artists?
I friend zone, yeah. I always do the bruh or the bro
Oh, no.
or the my G or just the fist bump.
Fist bump, what's that? Instant friend zoning someone?
I think so.
Nah, mate. Just say mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
Honestly, just
But
say mate.
Americans do they understand that?
Yeah, but that's even worse.
Yeah,
What sort of
yeah, yeah.
Americans? And we'll tell you.
What do the names rhyme with?
For someone like Drake, maybe he'd understand that.
No.
He'd understand that.
No. I think you guys are really playing an excellent game here. You've nearly got the album title and I've nearly sold out a lot of people.
Okay, fair enough. Just want you to put your sort of music manager head on for a second.
Yeah.
Out of Roman, Sean, and myself,
Oh, yeah.
who
obvious.
would make the best pop star?
Best to worst.
Best to worst.
Yeah, let's do best to worst.
I mean,
just consider one of us is wearing a gilet.
And it's not me and Sonny.
Okay, I'm going to have to say best would probably be Roman, but not for the best reasons.
It's because of his dad, isn't it?
No. It's just it's just the way you carry yourself, Ro.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Ro thinks he's nice. Do you know what I mean? Like,
He does.
and it works. You've got it, and that kind of like, did you just like roll out of bed this morning and like just like throw on that t-shirt and like the
Yes.
facial hair, like you're unintentionally growing it, but like, do you know what I mean? Oh, this just happened.
Is this just like passive aggressive energy?
Yeah.
You're just
No.
giving into it?
Selling
Yeah.
him here,
You're really
Mabel.
selling me. Yeah, exactly.
you've really got that sort of unwashed, looks
Yeah.
like you smell.
Yeah, exactly, like-
yeah.
Unwashed, you stink.
No.
Gross
From
You're horrible.
from a distance, you'd be like, he stinks, but then like you come up close and like, actually, he smells really nice.
Who's next?
Okay, so Sean, you're definitely next.
Oh, thank you.
You've
Thanks.
got, you've got a look going here. You've made the effort.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tommy
Right.
Walsh look.
No.
Charlie Dimmock.
No. See?
What?
You think you're too nice.
Yeah.
You think you're too nice. Okay, so yeah, no, definitely. And I
Thank
can
you.
see like I'm seeing like the wind machines. Do you know what I mean? And you'd sing
Yes.
ballads.
Yes, you're so right.
You'd
I would.
sing ballads.
in
And-
like a sort of Anastasia
Yeah, go on.
voice.
What would you give us,
Catch
Sean?
loads of fish as well.
You're like a share, like a
Sean
share.
Welby's fisherman friends.
Okay.
Why would
Do
that
what?
be?
Everybody's wearing gilets now.
Yeah, thank you, Mabel.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
things
People
to
in this
catch up?
room.
Yeah.
These two
All
are
fancy.
cool. So this is the second time you've been voted.
Sonny's
the
too
least
nice.
likely to
Do you know
Sonny's-
what? I'm used to it.
Sonny's
Don't know.
like, you're really sweet. Like, look at you, you've buttoned your shirt all the way
Yes.
up and
It's like more manager than actual pop star.
yeah,
right?
absolutely. If you
Yeah.
walked into a room, I'd absolutely believe that you were Roman's manager. Sorry, guys. I'm not a morning person. I feel like I just came on the show and I'm being really mean.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
enjoying
We're all
it.
being
I'm
horrible.
enjoying
Fine.
it.